Okay, we are in the demo, and I'm going to show you the 4 new characters. Actually, Koa just got revealed this morning, but we're still going to take a look at Koa. So Koa, Teddy, Stella, and Willi, 4 silhouettes that we've had and haven't seen in any trailers yet. So first, grab our couch here.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
I hope I didn't wake you.
Don't worry, I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Here, oi.
You're my couch?
Sure am.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Oh. Is this my pocket change? Yeah.
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Human culture giving someone stuff you found is deep. Thank you for sharing your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
Okay. Next, we are going into... Kopi's right over here. Kopi?
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help. G'day.
So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Let's do an affogato. I did a latte in the stream.
Okay, no problem. One affogato, order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
Oh, that looks delightful.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Let's see. Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned.
Oh.
That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds good. Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I think I only said 4 characters at the beginning. There's 5. Koa, Kopi, Stella, Willi, and Teddy. So we'll do Stella next, and she's right here.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling!
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
That's a lot of steps.
Just take it step by step. By step.
Take some smaller steps.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle has a couple meanings, I think. It does.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Kind of business.
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here.
Oh?
No offense to anyone, of course.
What are you selling, though? You mean me?
Oh, goodness, no. Just everyone. In general. I imagine there'll be high demand. At least that's what the booklet says.
High demand for what?
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
I think she's selling purses, maybe? I don't know. The pyramid scheme. I think I'm okay.
Are you sure? Business is booming, you know. It's the perfect time to get on board.
I call bull. Is it now?
Well, no. Not really. Oh, I'm not great at going off book. Sorry, dearie. Oh, it all seemed a lot easier in the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's for the stick bag. I think? Yeah. Looks like someone's just scrawled your name. I think you're being scammed.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Nope. Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Of course. I'll see you later.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Love her hair. I don't know if you have to be in the office for this one. We go into workspace here. And get Willi.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Huh?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Derwyen decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I certainly did no such thing. I don't even know who you are. I would never do that.
Insult to injury. Wow.
Oof.
Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Derwyen has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact.
Oh boy.
Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willi. Hello. You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willi. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Oh. Not gonna press her about the languages, so we'll say that's really cool.
Thank you. Now you.
Introduce myself the same way.
You introduce yourself to Willi, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I climb Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands and I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books a year. Yeah.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done.
Nice.
Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willi pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
We should define the terms of our relationship and set a plan.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought.
So we gotta use business speak with her.
Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
I did not.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I appreciate the opportunity. That's more corporate speak.
Good. You get
There we go.
straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
The Hanks. Oh, with who? I know who they are.
Those in your bedroom closet, those Hanks?
Yeah.
Do a little research before you show up so you don't embarrass us.
Am I supposed to Google my own household items?
Figure it out.
A phone. Just yell, dude. Email. Nope.
Meeting adjourned.
All right. So that was Willi, and last we are going to Eddie right before bed. I think his dialogue changes based on what time of day. Closet. Oh, that's the attic. Here. Closet. I could have just died. Here he is.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him, and the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah!
The little tag at his hip here. Oh, thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Oh, hot chocolate, absolutely.
Ha! There you go! I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I didn't even know you were in here.
Oh, well, I can see that. It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world. And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories. I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted. Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere. What do you say, old friend?
Adorable. Let's do it.
Before we start, I should ask, Where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
We can bring him to our bed. Yeah.
So comfy. I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yes. So I think when you talk to him during the day, he gives you advice, but at night he does bedtime stories. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice.
There it is.
But at sleepy time, it's story time. Want to hear my story?
Yes.
I hope you're ready. I have a great story for you tonight. This is the story of the Star Brothers. Eris and Leo were twin brothers born among the stars. Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hothead, and Eris was kept busy keeping him out of trouble. They were the most rare and beautiful thing, new lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials. The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds. They trusted each other with every truth and every question. When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog. I never left you. My journey was to die, Leo. Yours was to live. Yeah, that sticks with me, that one. Good night, buddy.
Okay. I did end Teddy's a little bit early because it was a very long story. But yeah, and now Teddy... Ed. That's where I'm going to end this. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.